What's up, guys? Welcome to the first ever Inglorious Blasters gameplay coverage with our Winter Kit final tournament here at SBT Comics in Kingston. We're a brand new channel, so please make sure to subscribe after you watch some of this content and let us know what you think. Drop a like if you like the video, and we'll definitely be rolling out a bunch of other new stuff with SOR pre-release coming up and all kinds of exciting content. So we'll try to give you as much as we possibly can here, but we're just going to get right on over to the match. This is a match between a Padme Leia mill deck versus Akbar Hired Gun Rebel Trooper. Big damage, big support. This is an interesting matchup for sure.
Good luck, have fun. You too, man.
So they both go ahead and cut their decks, pull their first hand, take a look at what they're going to get. Al has gone 3-0 at this point with that Akbar deck doing massive amounts of damage once he gets those supports out. And I believe Dave was actually able to mill a couple opponents out that night with the Padme deck, and he's 2-1 at this point. So this is basically for all the marbles, because the winner will take it because Dave played up and Al is playing down. So see how it goes. Seems like both of them are mulling a few cards here to get their opening hands settled.
I guess I'll roll up Kyle. That works for me, I guess. What you got? Four.
Looks like Al rolls a 4 and Dave rolls a 3. So Al's going to be choosing battlefield here.
You win.
He's going to take the Mos Eisley Spaceport and let Dave throw some shields on his guys.
I'll roll out Akbar first. Sounds good to me.
Akbar rolls out with a fairly weak roll right off the bat with just showing a resource, but he needs those resources to start playing support, so he's probably going to start resolving those quickly. Hired Gun showing a disrupt.
Well, I guess I'll throw the special at Stormtrooper since I've already started.
Dave's stacking
random card,
scouts on Leia.
1 damage. Which gives me double the, so I resolve the resource to get 2 resources out of it.
So you see Al playing logistics here and upping that resource generation quickly.
Yep.
Dave's going to hit and run, get his ambush action here.
I mean, it's not terrible. Play your ambush. Yeah, sorry. I'll swap Kylo to a special. I'll claim that.
So Dave resolves the special, which lets him look at Al's hand and then basically remove the least expensive card.
It's the upgrade ability. No, I just choose this card. And then in a tie I can decide. Alright.
So Dave can see the electroshock and then gets rid of a scout, which I'm not sure is the right decision, but at least he knows that now Al has that electroshock. Sorry that you can't see Al's discard pile, unfortunately.
Oh, unpredictable? Yep.
Dave plays unpredictable on Al's dice, giving him some more cash to play with.
I'll spend resources. Cool. Dodge.
Resources for everybody here.
Oh. I'm going to pay 1 electroshock. 2 damage? Yep.
I'll electroshock some of Leia's damage to keep things mitigated early in the game.
Okay. Cool.
Rolls Padme in and hits one of her specials, which I believe discards the top card of Al's library. I think he can pay 1 resource to make it 2.
Yep.
Dave focuses her other die. Ooh, Al plays the Millennium Falcon. Getting those huge numbers out quickly is pretty critical. The other nice thing is that the Millennium Falcon special lets you play an event from your hand or the discard pile for free. Alright, so he's going to go ahead and resolve both of Padme's specials. He kills one of Al's electroshocks, which is great.
I will. escape myself. Slam.
Bounce anything?
So he rolled
Did you
4
bounce anything?
range damage right off the bat on the
You can return and
Millennium.
upgrade your hand for a resource.
Not
My
looking good.
upgrades?
Yep.
I don't have any.
No, the ones that are in play.
Oh, return one of your upgrades and play to your hand to gain
It's just
one.
explaining how the battlefield works here. Lets you bounce one of your upgrades back to get a resource at the end of the turn.
So I'm good.
Cool. I'll roll it the trooper.
So Al goes ahead and rolls in the Trooper for a shield here.
Uh,
Nothing too exciting.
Shield up Akbar. 4 damage to Leia.
Goes ahead, puts a shield on Akbar, and starts shooting away at Leia.
And that's my turn.
It's going to pass, and we're going to move on to turn 2 here.
Sure thing.
So Al managed to generate 5 resources and spend 7 total last turn, which is pretty much what his deck is trying to do. Rolls 2 specials on the scout. Shows us his hand. Single damage on Leia and a single focus as well, which is going to be useful if he whiffs with Padme.
I'll flank.
Flank you.
It
Goes
removes
ahead
the
and
die.
flanks the special,
As long as I have
takes
more
Dave's
ready
dice away.
characters than you do, which I do.
And you're gonna
I'll
that?
take one of those scouts, yeah.
Okay.
That probably means Al has something in his hand that
Yep.
he doesn't want Dave removing, but he's going to have to
So
do it
that
anyway.
one's gone. But what do you have?
Take a
Oh,
hunker
that's
down.
the 2 blaster pistols and a promotion.
Okay.
Just showing Dave
Do
that he's
those
got the
blasters
2
or
baby
no?
blasters in the promotion,
No,
which
It's the
isn't
yellow
what he
one.
wants. He wants to have an event in his hand, but he's got some in the discard pile to play with the
will-
Falcon special.
Roll out the hired gun.
The hired gun's going to go ahead and roll a disrupt here.
There we go.
Padme rolls 2 specials, just like that. No reroll, no focus needed. So he's going to be able to manipulate that other Leia die if he wants, with that focus that he's still showing. Al goes ahead and plays a baby blaster on Akbar. Get a few more dice in the pool. Sorry about the background noise here. We're going to try to work on audio to kind of isolate just the 2 players
How do I play this?
a bit better as time goes on. Same with the footage. You'll see things improving around the channel pretty frequently. The more we shoot, the more we'll improve.
Resolve both of these.
Yep.
And
Dave hesitantly
Make a 4 card.
debating it.
resolves his 2 specials.
Nah.
He was thinking about paying the resources to be able to mill 4, but decides to keep.
Sure. I'll Guardian the 1 damage.
So Al goes ahead and plays Guardian to his Rebel Troopers to keep that damage away from Akbar. Rolls in a shield as well, which isn't bad. Doesn't necessarily need to dump massive amounts of damage from any particular character when you have the Falcon out.
I'll attack again.
Especially with the 3 focus side, you can roll pretty poorly and still do fairly well. Just going to roll Akbar for a focus, 1 range, and ranged on the pistol.
Yep.
He's going to electroshock the focus.
Falcon.
It's probably smart once he rolls that Falcon in. Oh, he rolls in 2 focus anyway, so Al's going to be able to do a few things here.
What's that focus gonna do?
Oh yeah, that was already.
Seems like a waste. Defensive position.
Cool to get rid of the 2 focus. Alright.
He's going to defensive the position,
I will
the
do
focus
2
away.
damage to Leia.
Reduce Al's options here. He's going to peg 2 to Leia anyway.
I'll claim.
Okay.
I'm not gonna resolve the thing.
Yeah. How much? Yeah, 4.
4.
I'll just claim and switch Kyle's to special.
Pitch
and
promotion.
play the super.
2 damage to Leia.
2 to super.
So Al throws a card away, throws a promotion away to reroll, and then gets 2 quick damage before the end of the turn. Disrupt didn't do anything because Dave didn't have any resources, but could have also been pretty effective. He had no resources, though, to pay for the hired gun's damage anyway. He's probably hoping for the resource side there.
Build these before he takes dealt 1 or more damage. I can discard a card to give him
Man,
that deal.
doors make me chilly.
So Dave shows a bit of range damage here, a resource, and a special on the scout. So he's going to be taking a look at
I'll play
Al's hand here, I would assume.
Alright.
Al rolls in a discard and some range damage on Akbar. Al just deciding what to do with his ambush action here.
With the ambush,
Start by rolling
I
the
will
title.
pay 1 to play It's a Trap.
Oh, Akbar is going to play his feature card and play It's a Trap, which lets Al manipulate any number of red dice to show a side of the same type of damage showing on the die that he spotted on the opponent's
I'll
side.
do 4 damage to Leia.
It's going to get him a
ambush
quick
on it?
4 damage here.
Oh, that had ambush
That was
as
a
well.
solid
Nice.
So 4
move
damage
there.
to Leia.
Is that killer?
No, she's at 10.
So things not looking good for Leia here. She's already at 10 damage, hanging on with 1 life.
Oh, yep.
Oh, I didn't grab my
2 resources?
Design.
Yep, grab.
Thanks. Sorry.
Dave forgot his resources
Yeah,
here,
I
so
didn't think
probably
Yep.
need some of
No,
those
it's all
this
good.
turn.
I'm just like, why can't I play any of these? Draw attention.
So Dave with a nearly dead Leia here pulls some damage over to Padme, which is probably a smart idea because he needs Leia alive.
Put a 3 there.
Do you want to reroll? I'll roll.
Ooh.
Al rolling in a 3 discard side here on the Millennium. Gonna basically take away his cards from any chance of reroll.
He's tapped, isn't he?
Yep.
Al just forgot to show that Akbar had been activated.
I'll hit your resource.
Oh yeah. Only the couple. Like I didn't want to be greedy, so I was like, just hold these 2.
I mean, I guess negotiate. Move one of my character dice, force you to remove 2.
Al goes ahead and plays another baby blaster on the hired
I
gun.
will.
Gets another die in the pool.
I'll take a resource. Cool.
And he's going to disarm that blaster. Hired gun rolls in some resources for Al.
I mean, if you're gonna sell something, like you have $500,000.
Oh, sweet.
Dave goes ahead and resolves the special and pulls the black one out of his hand. Probably should have been the launch bay, I would say. Rebel Trooper
I didn't
doing
know
his
that yet.
sidekicks do, showing a blank.
Could've been.
And Dave's going to roll in Padme here,
There we
looking
go.
for a special. Special
Claim the
and
resource?
2 focus. That's even better. So he's probably not going to be able to do too much, unfortunately, because he only has 1 die in the pool that's really worth modifying. But if he doesn't want that resource, he can discard Al's other card. So if he was planning ahead, he would have kept that in mind, what card he had in his hand, and he would have been able to decide if it was worthwhile focusing that or not.
You have 1 resource, 1 card.
I will
Dave
send
goes
you
ahead
a
and
die.
resolves Padme's die. Doesn't have a resource to make it 2, so Al's gonna discard the
play him
top
and
of his
bounce.
library.
To get a resource.
Dodge is a good card.
Where do you bounce
Names
it?
battlefield.
I bounced
and
the
bounces the
blaster.
blaster off of Akbar to
That dice
gain
go.
another resource.
Well, I can't use it this turn anyways, but yeah.
Okay. I will.
Yeah, I was thinking that you were gonna roll.
Focus. Yep. Turn it to scout. Yep.
Go.
And then get my.
And what's the other card again, sorry? The launch pad?
So Al's got a launch bay in his
And
hand, which
that
is
is
clearly
about
what he's
off,
saving his space bucks up for. Definitely a dangerous card to have for that deck.
And 2
Resources.
this time.
Akbar.
So next turn here, Al's gonna roll out Akbar. And he's gonna show a resource and a discard, which is good because he wants that last resource so that he can play out launch bay this turn.
I'll discard and mobilize to reroll.
Cash in for 1.
He rolls in, bit of ranged, and a special and a resource.
I don't like that.
And then Al's definitely going to be playing his launch bay next turn. He's got his 5 resources he was looking for.
You get my
He's gonna
last logistics is what you
scout
get.
the logistics out of Al's hand, because it needs to be the cheapest card, so
Excellent straight equals the number
no
of
way to
cards
take
in
that
hand.
launch bay
Hopefully I
out.
can keep that low, that's what you're playing.
You can see Al just itching to play that launch bay, fiddling with the resources. Dave just reviewing the hand. You should always kind of take a more thorough look through your opponent's hand if you're playing a card that lets you look at it than just capitalizing on whatever it's allowing you to do. That way you kind of have the upper hand on knowing what he's potentially going to be playing. So Al plays the launch bay as expected.
How many cards are in your hand?
Dave rolls in Padme, gets a focus, resource, and then Al rolls in the range damage on the launch bay. I believe he only has 2 cards in hand though, so it's not the end of the world for Dave here, but any damage is not good damage right now.
That doesn't work.
He's showing
I thought it
8
was
currently
done
on
with it.
Leia,
On
and
it.
Padme's got
X is
4,
not-
but she's shielded up
My
for
bad.
2.
Read that wrong.
No, the X on this die is.
Oh, okay, so it
Yeah.
is that. So I pretend that that says 3.
Yep.
So Al's actually 3 cards in hand here, so that's actually a
not
decent
good.
amount of damage.
That's enough to destroy her life.
Dave worried about Leia's life being ended next turn, or this turn rather.
Okay, give her 3 shields.
Remove all opponent's dice showing 2 or
You
higher.
can't. You can't. You don't have the battlefield, I do.
Oh, frig.
So Dave misplays
That
a
you can replace.
defensive
Yeah,
position,
it goes
trying to
in the
remove
way
that
deploy.
launch
So
bay
the
die
Val's about to die.
desperately, but he doesn't have the battlefield, so he's not able to
You know
do
what?
that.
Let's YOLO it.
Yeah, and I'm good.
I can do that.
Scramble.
He's going to
See
YOLO
what
it,
happens. Cool.
rolls in,
many cards
changes
in
that
hand?
over to a
4.
discard, which is good. So I was
You
probably
know,
going to destroy
2
some
of them.
cards here.
Yeah, I'll rip 3.
Figures he might as well pull the 3 before Dave's able to pay those 2 resources to play his favorite card. Hopefully Al pulled something that he was going to use there.
Focus.
So Dave focuses the lead or the scout die to a special,
3. Yep.
and he's gonna probably maybe focus the Padme to a special here, or the blank Leia to a damage. Would probably make sense as well.
I'll throw it.
He's trying to hold fast with his mill deck strategy.
Falcon.
Al rolls in the Falcon,
Cool.
rolls 2
I like the
focus side.
Cool.
Dave's gonna shock that die
I
immediately.
will roll the hired gun.
Rip cards from your hand off the top.
2 range damage for 1.
Yeah. You got the all in.
Hired gun's pretty good for generating resources, but those damage psi always cost you money. So if you're playing out big upgrades and supports with a deck like Al's, you're not often going to have the
Trooper.
space bucks left over to resolve that damage. Now he does have Akbar's resource showing here, which is a decent play because he just rolled a 1 modified, and he has the 2 showing from the hired gun. So
Cash in. I'll
Dave's
do
gonna
I'll kill Leia.
Dave claims quickly, and Akbar generates a resource and then shoots 3 at Leia.
Turn.
So that's a dead Leia, and Padme's looking like she's in rough shape for this next turn because Al is geared up with his 2 support cards, doing massive amounts of work for him.
Pardon?
He's probably going to want to roll the launch payout right away so that X represents 5 cards. Maybe not even make sure not to play a card at the
Block is
beginning.
very good against me.
I get sort of this opinion that I should be more time crunched, but it's actually not true.
Yeah.
You could just like end a round and move on. And
Oh yeah, you can just finish
have an
it.
advantage next round.
Got 5 in hand, quite a few left. Not
This is a pretty
No, I got 3 cards left.
important turn here for Dave. I think it
So,
might be
I'd have
too
to
late because he's
survive
not
2 rounds.
showing
if I can
enough
get the
damage
hand
here
down
on
and
Al's
top the
characters.
deck. Do I play it? Or do I stall? Kinda have to stall at this point. What do you think, camera?
Dave shows us his cards here, trying to decide what the smartest upgrade to play on Padme is. That incendiary grenade special would be pretty good here because he'd
That
get
has
9
4
damage
damage
off
on that.
on Al's characters,
That
dealing
has
3 damage to
5.
each. Then the upgrade falls off Padme, so that only gets him so far. He needs some consistent rolls here, and he doesn't have enough dice in the pool.
Live my life by YOLO.
He's going to play the incendiary grenade and hope for the best here. Al rolls in the launch bay as expected, showing 5 shields basically. It's a lot of shields.
I'll hit Django for 4.
So he does not hit the special on the incendiary grenade. Al rolls in the Millennium Falcon for some card rippage.
Unpredictable.
Hello.
And yep.
I will redeploy the lightsaber over to D2.
Nope. That's horrible.
Tries to re-roll that incendiary grenade and fails.
Only got 4 messages.
And then he resolves the Padme special with the
How many cards
ambush
in hand?
on Unpredictable to tear 1 off the top
I'll
of
rip
Al's
3
library.
cards into your hand.
Yeah,
Does
but
2
I
damage
have
to
that's
her with
why-
Akbar's ability.
Yeah, that would have been not a bad idea.
So he's going to resolve the discard
Yeah.
on the Millennium Falcon. He's going to pull 3 cards out of Dave's hand, which I believe he already did. Dave gets a resource.
Akbar. Nice.
Doesn't have any cards to re-roll, so that's why Dave had to do that without re-rolling that incendiary grenade blank.
Really?
Well, I can't do anything
Okay.
at all.
Yep.
Al surprised by a
I'll
quick
use
claim
the
here.
focus to turn
Sometimes
that
there's a strategy in just
to ring,
passing,
And then I will do.
even though you don't have cards in your hand in Dave's
There's
position, so
literally
that doesn't
no
really
GG, man.
nothing to do. And then Al resolves that final
Probably
damage,
should
and
have
that's
played
it.
Survival over that to go for the shields, but
Yeah.
I was trying to get the cards out of your hand before you rolled the X in, but I didn't.
So
roll the
thanks for joining us with our first gameplay coverage here.
Perfect
Things will
roll
get
with
better
it.
around here, and please make sure to give us a like and a subscribe if you like the video, and comment with some criticism on what you'd like to see improved. And we will catch you next time with some more gameplay and the SOR pre-release unboxing of some boosters that Andrew and I got when we headed out to Toronto. So look out for that, and we'll be back soon.